Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how to create a project with laravel 5 and how to implement HTML and CSS and JavaScript to laravel 5. Okay, first thing you want to do is open your terminal. I'm going to create my project in desktop. I'm going to desktop. Now I'm going to use a composer to create my project. And I'm going to check out how to create a project on laravel documentation. Here you can find more information about laravel. Okay, I think this is the one that I am looking for. We just need to copy this, paste it here, and give it the name. I'll name it Learn Laravel. Okay, now we need to wait a couple of minutes till it installs the Laravel latest version, till it installs its packages, Bootstrap, and all the things that we need. Okay, I think it's done, and I'm going to check out in my desktop. Okay, here it is. Learn Laravel. Here we got all folders, files that we need. What I'm going to do is I'm going to check if this works, if our installation completed and everything is going fine. To do that, I'm going to go inside this folder. Okay, we're inside it, and I'm going to run this command php artisan serve. This will give us our Laravel development server. Okay, this is our welcome page, and now I have some HTML and CSS files that I just downloaded. You can download them and copy them to this folder. Okay, for the CSS, fonts and JS, we are going to copy them and paste them in this folder, public. Okay, and for HTML files, I'm going to copy them and paste them into views, where is the welcome play.php file, and I'm going to rename these files. I'm going to rename this .blade.php. I'm going to use PHP. And I'm going to rename this one too. .blade.php. I'm using PHP. And this one too. Okay, now that we renamed the files, we can open this folder on our text editor. I'm going to project, add the folder to project. I'll search it on desktop. I think this is it. Yes, I'll open it. Okay, and here on our HTTP we have our roots. Here is where we'll register all of the roots in the application, and I'm going to find also the HTML files which are here. Okay, I'm gonna implement HTML5 and CSS, and I'm going to route the files, but not like this. I'm going to route the files by controller. Here I'm going to put the first file, index.play.php, but I'm going to just type index because this can because plate makes it happen that we can just type. We don't need to type .play.php. We just type index and it will recognize it. Also, here we are going to put the controller name. I'll create a controller later after I put the name here. I'm gonna name it static controller dot main method inside dot. Okay, and now I'm going to create a file controller. I'll make sure I'll create it inside the controller folder. New file. First I'm going to create an PHP opening tag. I'll close it. Okay. And now I'm going to create a class controller, but we named it static controller. I'm going to save it. Static controller.php. Okay, but to use controller we also need this one. And to use base controller we need this one too. Okay, here we are going to create our first function. I'm going to name it index. Which will return view index. Okay, and hopefully this will work. We will test it now. I'm going to my localhost and I'm going to type index. Okay, I'm missing something, I guess. We forgot to save it, that's why it didn't work, but we are having another problem. I think I forgot to copy the images. Okay, I have another images folder right here. I'm going to check it out what it is. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna copy it and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, now I think it should work. Let me just reload the page, and yeah, here we go. This is our index, which means home. And now I'm going to create the root for others, for element, generic, and welcome, but it doesn't need one. I'm going to copy this one. Okay, I'm going to change the name of element. And since we are in the same static controller, we don't need to change the name. We only change the method, and the method is going to be generic. Okay, now I'm going to create function for the two that are left. I'm going to paste it here. I'm going to change the name of element. Here too. I'm going to save it. Okay, I'm going to check it out if it works. Okay, index works fine. Elements work fine too. Generic works too. Okay, now, but what I'm going to do is when you click element, it should redirect you to element, and we're going to do that by changing the name. I'm going to do it like this. The blade syntax allows us to do this. I'm going to save it, and I'm going to copy this to paste it in other HTML files here. Save it, and also here. Save it. Okay, now I'm going to check if it works. Okay, yes, it works perfect. This is home page, this is generic, and this is the elements. Okay, this was all. I hope you enjoyed the video. Till the next time, have a good night.